أما الآن مع الكلمة الأخرى للسيد مارك دي هيس الرئيس التنفيذي لمرسيدس بنز كارز ميدل إيست، فليتفضل مشكورا.
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, thank you very much to the previous speaker for announcing that our brand was at least part of the invention of automobile. You forgot a third person, it's Carl Benz, but for the rest, thank you very much for it. Ladies and gentlemen, today's world does not in any way resemble any area in the history of humankind. The old paradigm, shaped by the second industrial revolution, made rails, roads, airports and electricity a part of our everyday lives. And automobiles were in the center of that revolution. While the industrial revolution ushered in a period of mass production that led to unprecedented development and prosperity, we now stand on the brink of a new wave of change that is sweeping through our industries and is disrupting conventional methods and structures. This is exemplified by a global landscape that is rapidly changing, with energy and commodity prices climbing, unemployment rates on the rise, government and consumer debts piling on, and climate change constituting a compounding threat to global development. Together, we must be ready to respond to these developments with strategic insight and precision. While the emergence of internet technologies and renewable energy in the third industrial revolution has brought much change over the past 50 years, economists say that we are already experiencing a fourth industrial revolution. It's a new revolution defined by cyber-physical elements and the Internet of Things, and one that promises to fundamentally change the way we work, interact and live in the coming decades. The transition into this new economic paradigm requires us to embrace an important pillar, which is smart, interactive, connected and green transportation. At Daimler, we anticipated and proactively laid the groundwork for this paradigm shift, and our readiness now uniquely positions us to lead in this new area of smart and unconventional mobility. For years, we have been working on evolving our core purpose from purely an automobile manufacturer into a mobility provider offering state-of-the-art solutions that transform the lives of our customers. The focus is no longer solely on the vehicle as a product, but extends to other services that enhance and ease all forms of mobility. To achieve this, we devised an all-encompassing strategy called Haes, which stands for the four pillars: connected, autonomous, shared services, and electric drive. We are already playing a leading role in all four areas. For instance, we first began experimenting with the possibility of self-driving passenger cars already 30 years ago. And today, the new E-Class is leading the way in bringing us one step closer to a long-standing ambition of producing an autonomous passenger car. While not fully autonomous, the E-Class is arguably the most technologically advanced passenger car on the road today and gives passengers an unrivaled experience. Earlier this month, we conducted, in collaboration with the Emirates Authority for Standardization and Metrology and the Road Transport Authority RTA, the first ever fully automated drive on the E11 highway from Dubai to Abu Dhabi. and this in the all-new E-Class. We have captured the outcome in the video, which we are very excited to present to you today. Please have a look. We are proud and delighted that this Mercedes-Benz E-Class is the first vehicle to drive highly automated on a major highway in the UAE. We truly feel that this test drive constitutes a major step towards our future vision of autonomous driving. We have been working tirelessly to achieve this milestone and would like to thank ESMA and the RTA for their cooperation in helping to make this happen. As you have seen, and you apologize me for that, the Mercedes-Benz E-Class is arguably the most technologically advanced car on the road. Its innovations in autonomous driving and predictive safety reset the standard for all cars. As a brand, we continue to follow a consistent and considered path towards accident-free driving and intelligent connectivity, and ultimately to reach the age of autonomous driving. But that is not our only effort towards the future of automobile. Today I would also like to highlight our latest innovations in the electric drive pillar under the EQ brand, which is derived from our brand values, emotion and intelligence. We are pursuing an integrated approach that will offer customers a comprehensive ecosystem that extends beyond the actual vehicle and offers an inclusive experience of electric mobility. The first series-produced EQ model will be launched in our SUV segment before the end of this decade and will debut a strategic product initiative that will see the inclusion of electric models throughout the range of Mercedes-Benz cars. The greatest future prospects in the industry currently lie in electromobility. We are proud and happy about the decision to produce the first EQ vehicle. And please allow me to show a short video of the concept Generation EQ.
Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
We are at a moment in time where the convergence of technology in transportation offers enormous opportunities and affirms that sustainable cars truly are the future of the automotive industry. We are proud to say that we are a car manufacturer interesting or investing in all three technologies: hybrid drive, electric motors and fuel cells. Already available in this region are the C350E, GLC 350E, S400 hybrid, S500 electric and GLE 500 electric, and we are delighted that some of them are displayed here today next to this room. It is also exciting to witness the growing awareness in the Middle East, with markets in the region seeing increasing demand of hybrid vehicles, particularly those in the Levant. We are equally pleased to see great projects and initiatives by government bodies and private organizations towards smart cities. Especially the efforts taking place right here in Dubai, from the 2030 Autonomous Transportation Strategy and the Hyperloop One high-speed transport system, all the way to the Free City Wi-Fi Dubai government initiatives and the Dubai Silicon Oasis. Tomorrow's smart cities will redefine sustainability and livability. This process will require transportation systems that are efficient, environmentally friendly and capable of constantly moving thousands of people quickly and affordably. Ladies and gentlemen, as world-class organizations, our continued success hinges on our ability to embrace disruptive change by enhancing our agility and innovation. Rethinking the conventional wisdom will only be possible through an open and inclusive dialogue on the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. We are fully aware that the challenges ahead cannot be solved in isolation, and that unlocking the opportunities of the future requires a collaborative effort that extends beyond the auto industry. This is why engaging in comprehensive discussions about the future of mobility, as we are all doing today, is critical for us and the world at large. Today, I invite you to engage with one another and work on developing a shared view that enables us to respond to the forces of disruption and innovation. I wish you all successful conference and fruitful discussions. Thank you for your attention. Shukran.